Joining us now for a Closing Bell exclusive is Match Group COO and CFO Gary Swidler. Gary, thanks for joining us. Analysts say this does remove a bit of an overhang on your stock, just getting it through on regulatory approval, and they're excited about the total addressable market. Explain what this deal does for you.
Yeah, we're really excited to have closed the deal today. It's a big day for the company, and we're excited about the future. There's lots of great stuff going on here. And, right now, before this acquisition, we addressed single people around the world, which was a big market for sure, and a market we've done really well in. But now adding social discovery, where you can be single or in a relationship, really increases the market that we can go after and just creates even more growth opportunities for the company around the world.
So how does that work? Because we typically think of Match as you're single and you want to meet somebody.
Yeah, and look, I think now that people have moved more and more online, more of their lives are online. Not only can we serve people who are looking for romantic relationships, but we can help connect people for other purposes as well, to meet friends, to meet people who have similar interests, and potentially to do other things as well down the road. So, the online communities are just burgeoning. They're growing significantly. And, we're the best in the world at connecting people who don't know each other for different purposes. And this creates massive opportunity for us.
Gary, does this acquisition add more tech differentiation for you or more geographic exposure? Because they're big in Asia, right?
Yeah, it actually adds both. It really adds a few things. It adds a big team that's highly capable on the engineering side for us in Seoul, South Korea, 400 plus strong team there, a lot of knowledge of the Asia market, a lot of knowledge of the Gen Z market. A lot of their customers are on the younger side. And we think they're really good in a number of technologies, in AR, in video specifically. And we can take a lot of what they do and bring that to some of our brands and really broaden the offering that we have on some of our brands to help people connect. So there's a lot we can do with what Hyperconnect does. It's a highly capable company, a great company, and we're going to be able to plug in a lot of what they do across our portfolio of brands.
When it comes to the monetization strategy here, Gary, is it still a subscription model, which is how investors think of you, or is there something else that you could tap into here with this new deal?
Well, we are a subscription-based company primarily, but we have learned over the last few years to do more and more on an a la carte or consumables basis, similar to what some gaming companies do when they sell you an extra life or a skin or whatever it may be. And Hyperconnect is actually a little bit the opposite of us. They're much less subscription and much more a la carte or consumables. And they're very good in understanding how consumables are to be sold and how customers enjoy buying consumables. And so it's going to be a mixture now. And I think going forward for us, it's going to be a mix of subscription and consumables. That's the way that we were heading anyway. And as we expand in Asia, where the market is a little bit less typically focused on subscription and more focused on consumables, this plays right into the growth opportunity for us in Asia to tap into the consumables interest in that market.
And Gary, just to finish off, I'm wondering what the engagement's been like in the last month or two on apps like Tinder as reopening has occurred. Does it mean more dating or less dating virtually? Kind of an odd balance, I imagine.
Well, I'm sure if you've been walking around the streets of New York or other cities in the country in the last little while, you can see that things are coming back very strongly. People are going out, they're socializing, they want to meet people and enjoy themselves. And clearly our apps like Tinder and Hinge and others stand to benefit from that reopening and that excitement that people have to get back out there. So we're seeing that roll through our businesses in the US. We're seeing it roll through our businesses in the UK, in Israel, other markets that have done well from a vaccination standpoint. And I'm confident that as that rolls through the rest of Europe and on into Asia, we're going to see improvements in our metrics as well in all of those markets.
The summer of love, I think it's what they call it.
My point was whether people just do it organically again.
Oh, no, I mean...
in person.
I guess not, Gary, right?
Yeah, look, I think people will they'll meet using our products and go meet people in real life, something that's been much harder over the last 14 months. I think we play very well into that people want to go and meet people, and we're the best at introducing people to others so they can go out and meet and have a drink or dinner out in real life.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.